Hey guys, and welcome. I am the Seven Swords, and we are back in Solstheim. I'm playing Skyrim. We just freed the Windstone. We gained the Bend Will Shout. We also had Mirek steal its dragon soul from us, which probably irritated Sarah. But, whatever. Not a big issue. We now can free the stones, which means we can now fight his power. But now we must return to the Skald village and talk to the Elder about his people being freed and see what he can tell us about this information. Oh, Ice Wraith. Oh, looks like the barrier's down. Either they finally gave out, or they realized that the stone had been freed. Must be in this building? Maybe? Shaman's hut? I would call this more than a hut, but okay. Yo. Yo, wake up.
The air is different. We are safe, which means you have succeeded.
Yes, your people are free.
So it is. You have proven yourself an ally to the Skull, and so the Skull shall be allies to you.
What do you want? What do we do now?
If you have released the Windstone and broken the hold on my people, perhaps you can do the same for the rest of Solstheim. I doubt it will fully stop whatever Mirek is doing, but it may slow his progress.
But it's not enough. We can't allow Mirek to return.
I cannot help with that. None here can. You will need the knowledge Mirek himself learned. You will need to learn more about this black book.
Can you tell me about it?
Mirek had this? This does not look like something of the dragon cult. It is a dark thing, unnatural. I would have nothing to do with it. But the dark elf wizard, Neloth. He came to us some time ago, asking about black books. I believe he knows a great deal about them. Seek him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn. There is something else at work here.
I wouldn't be surprised at that. What do you know about the black books? I know you said you wouldn't, but what can you tell me?
Our traditions do not speak of them, but they and Mirek are connected. You read a black book and saw him. And the book's power comes from the same dark source as that which corrupted the Windstone. But beware, you are now walking the same road as Mirek.
Do you think Nella can help me find? Why do you think Nella can help me find black books?
He also is searching for them. In fact, he has already found one. He showed it to me when he came here. It was very like the one you found in Mirek's temple. A thing of dark magic, not of the All-Maker.
What happened when I shut it at the Windstone? I don't even understand it myself.
The power of the stone had been corrupted. It was the source of the influence that had taken control of the Skull. Your shout broke whatever evil will controlled the stone, and restored its true nature as a conduit of the All-Maker's gifts. Freeing the other stones will diminish whatever dark influence is spreading across Solstheim.
Other stones?
Yes. There are 6 sacred stones. Wind, water, earth, beast, sun, and tree. Through them, the oneness of the land is maintained. Freya saw that the tree stone now stands imprisoned in Mirak's new temple. I doubt that you can free it until his power is broken. But you may be able to cleanse the other stones. Even if this does not stop Mirak, it surely will delay his return.
Who or what is the All-Maker?
Our traditions do not speak of them, but they
Ah!
But beware.
I was about to say, your
Walking the
traditions don't
same
speak of them.
road as Mirak.
I thought that this was literally the entirety of your religion.
You are an outsider, and I don't know if I can make you understand. I will try. The All-Maker is the maker of all things, and it is from the All-Maker that life flows like a great river. As all rivers must return to the sea, so all life returns in time to the All-Maker. I know our ways must seem strange to you, but the 9 gods of the Empire are equally strange to us.
Huh, interesting.
May darkness never touch you.
Moving on. Alright. So freeing the stone should be a good mark to follow. He said I probably can't free the All-Maker or the tree stone, but I should be able to free the others. Frostral. They have a Frostral. I don't remember if the Bend Will Shout works on anything else right now. It eventually becomes more powerful. Let's go back to prayer. So we can pray to Magnus and improve our connection with him. I think you can start as a Skald, and actually in one of the playthroughs. I'm actually tempted to try that just to see if it puts you in a position to like free the Skald by like go to Skyrim and look for a way to free them there. I actually think that'd be a really cool idea of like you're a member of the Skull and that was you're also the Dragonborn who's supposed to free them. I might end up trying that eventually, just to see what it's like. Oh, the Beast Stone's actually quite close. Go up to the Beast Stone and see if we can free the Beast Stone. Anything to weaken Mirak's power will be good. Then we'll go find Nailoff and fight him directly. Sarah can definitely feel the power of Mirak waning as the stones are shattered. Best get them Thirst Meat Hall and oh, is that what I was doing here? What the? Oh wait. Shattered.
Don't set anything on fire, all right? Until next time.
Might talk to him later. I'm not interested in dealing with him right now. I have no idea who it is. I thought there was nobody over here with the Reeklings. We have the Sunstone, which is way down there. We have the Waterstone, and then we have the Earthstone. The Waterstone is currently the farthest away that I don't have anything marked, and we're going to flash travel back to the Bloodskull Barrow, the place we came out when we got the Bloodskull Blade, and we're going to go cleanse the Waterstone next.
I'm gonna bleed you.
Mostly because I can't fast travel to that stone. I would rather get the stones out of the way that I can fast travel to, so that I can get this done as quickly as possible, because I would like to finish this in this episode. Not that I'm really rushing to get to the end of this particular quest line, I just want to cleanse all the stones as quickly as possible. Going for Zurin's Blink. Whoa. Did I just... Flip? What a weird effect. I thought it didn't. I thought this place stayed. I thought that all of Solstheim stayed green until you defeated Mirak, but I might be wrong. You might weaken it as you destroy the connections. And grab Elemental Blast since we're about to. Oh, it did work. I didn't think I was close enough.
Never should have come here.
Mirak gonna steal this one. I want to at least take the gold out of it. Nope, I get this one. It's not being a jerk, Mirak. What are you guys doing? That's 3 of the stones. Let's head to the Sunstone so we can cleanse that one. Actually, no, we'll go to the I was thinking we could go to the Earthstone first, but we're gonna go to the Sunstone first. We'll go to the Earthstone second. I mean, we'll go to the Earthstone last. Another one bites the dust. Another stone is freed. Go cleanse the last stone and then we'll go talk to Neloth.
been looking for you. I got this from a pretty excited-looking dark elf around Raven Rock. He said it was important I got it. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
If it
We gotta
wasn't
go
for the
visit
bulwark,
the.
we'd be digging our houses out from beneath the ash.
We gotta go deal with him, but we got one more stone to deal with before we go back. We'll go ahead and go break the hold on this stone.
And when the world shall listen. And when
No more listening.
you'll see.
The last of the stones cleansed. Be cleansed. I did accidentally kill one of them. Hope this wasn't somebody important. Oh, there's another one. But the guardrail will take care of it though. Cleanse the set. We've cleansed all the stones. Let's go back to Kjorborn Barrow before we go see Neloth.
Oh, it's you.
What happened?
This isn't good. We only got a little ways in when something managed to wake up. Before I could blink, all the miners were dead, and I was next in line. Don't think anyone else made it out. This is what I get for skimping on labor.
What now?
Well, unless you want to deal with the Draugr, this whole little venture of ours is over. Might be over either way. It looked like a dead end before the place started crawling. We could have missed something, though. I don't know.
I'll go take a look. Not about to give up on the money I put into this already. Draugr. Draugr. Come on. Let's see. Thought when you picked up this that it was supposed to trigger it. Do I help us out with anything? So I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to find a way deeper. See. Find a way deeper into the barrow, yep. Thought when you picked that up that it opened it up. Pretty sure it was supposed to. Confusing. There's gotta be like a switch or something around here. Where, oh, where could it be? Oh, well, that was ridiculous. And this is what we've been waiting for. These actually are a really powerful artifact that I like getting earlier on, but we don't really need it right now. But I can still show it off. What we got... Where are they? Here they are. Azrael's Boots of Water Walking. Water Walking, if you wear any 4 relics of Azadal plus 10% to enchanting. But this allows you to walk on water. Very useful. We also heard a dragon, a word wall in there, but it's too deep for us to get to it right now. So let's go talk to our partner.
Any
Hello.
luck?
I dealt with the Draugr and found a way past the dead end.
Well, perhaps there's some hope for us yet. Now, I have to go recruit some more miners. We'll have to sweeten the pot a bit this time. I think I'll need, say, 2,000 septums to hire replacements.
Well, at least you didn't ask for more. Here.
I never get tired of that sound. It'll take me a few days to dig up some more laborers, but swing back when you get a chance. See how we're doing.
Maybe this time consider getting some people down here who can defend people. I'm gonna take that with me. I think I've paid him enough to justify taking a book. But now that that's dealt with, let's head to the Sunstone that we cleared and head towards the Televani Tower. Oh, I forgot about this place. Actually, a place I wanted to come and take a look at. Oh, a Nixhound. Hello, little guy. Looks so derpy. Hello.
From that look on your face, I'm guessing you've never seen a Silt Strider before.
I have not.
This is Dusty. I personally trained her from a lava. Feels like a lifetime ago now. She hasn't been in traveling condition for quite a while now. I've tried to let it go off on her own, but she insists on staying here.
How do you survive out
We
here?
get by trading odds and ends with the locals. I've decided to stay here and make sure she passes in peace. It's the least I can do for her. Every once in a while, a local makes it out here, although they usually just want to catch a glimpse of Dusty. Silt Striders are pretty rare now.
Oh, I didn't know I could buy that Nixhound. Cool. About Silt Striders.
What would you like to know?
Why are they so rare?
The blast from the volcano wiped most of them out. Found Dusty in a small cave on Vardenfell. Silt Strider cocoons are pretty tough.
Huh. What were they used for when they were abundant?
Mostly for transporting goods and people. They were pretty commonplace in Morrowind, but that was ages ago. A Silt Strider carapace is so strong it can withstand the harshest of weather. Even the legendary sandstorms of Vardenfell's Molagama region were said to barely make a dent in them. Of course, that's all ash now.
Enough.
All right.
Let's see what you
Take
got.
a look.
I'm not buying it next time. As much as I'd like to, I don't like companions in this game if that has not been made apparent. Buy all of his ingredients. Ooh, what's this thing? We'll take that. I already know what that thing is.
Safe
We'll
travel.
use it for later. But let's move on. For those who played Morrowind, you'll recognize the Silt Strider. They're pretty neat, all things considered. You get these little, like, things. I think that's the front and that's the back. I'm not really sure. Sarah probably is very interested to see what a Silt Strider looks like. Which, this is what a Silt Strider looks like. As far as I know, this one doesn't do anything. Just stands here and this guy sells stuff. The resonating gem being one of the big ones. Which I'm wondering if that resonating gem and the ones we have are the same, because if so, they might be useful. But let's take a closer look into this place. Oh,
I don't think
hello.
you belong here. Does Master Neloth know about you?
No. Are you practicing a spell?
Yes, I'm trying to summon an Ash Guardian. I'm just having trouble deciphering Master Neloth's handwriting. I don't mean to be rude, but I need to concentrate.
Why are you out here? Aren't you supposed to be in the tower assisting
Won't
Master
this
Neloth?
summoning work? If you must know, I'm trying to get this Ash Guardian spell to work. Now let me concentrate. Besides, shouldn't you be worrying about the damage to the tower?
Master Neloth has tasked Alenia with repairing the tower. Why aren't you doing this in the lab, where it would be safer for all of us?
The lab is too small. Also, I need the ashy soil. Master Neloth knows what I'm doing. No need to bother him about it, though. He's quite busy at the moment.
It's on your head if something goes wrong. Just let me get back
No
inside
Ash
first.
Guardian. Maybe the book has something.
We don't get many visitors. Is there something you need?
What is this place?
Tel Mithrin. It's the home of Master Neloth. You may have heard of him. He's a famous Telvanni wizard.
Are you one of his apprentices?
No, Talvis is his apprentice. I'm his steward. I manage the day-to-day affairs of Tel Mithrin.
He lives in this giant mushroom.
In Morrowind, the Telvanni grow buildings from special fungus spores. Master Neloth grew one here to be his home. Don't ask me how. Until next time.
I guess I've heard of weirder. I mean, I live in a Dwemer clockwork place built by a guy who died a long time ago.
All right, then.
Well, good luck. If you make any progress, let me know. An Ash Guardian spell sounds fun. That's the apothecary. Ah, that's the way in. This, for some reason, reminds me of the Shivering Isles. I don't remember if there were a lot of mushroom places in the Shivering Isles, but this reminds me of the Shivering Isles. This is probably one of my favorite things. I wish I had this in a house. Whee! I can float. 1 second. My audio mixer is all messed up again. There we go. You wouldn't have heard anything different. It just looked different.
Do you need all your toes? I could really use a fresh toe for... never mind. You aren't moldy enough.
Yeah, I thought you said you needed a fresh one. I'm guessing you're a Neloth.
I don't recall inviting you into my tower. I do hope you make this worth my while.
I was hoping you could tell me something about black books.
You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world?
Yes.
What could you know of them?
Or maybe. I've actually dealt with Hermaeus Mora before. I have the Ogma Infidium.
Have you? The actual Arcama Infinium. That's it. I've searched for it myself for many years, without success. Well then, you should know better than anyone that Hermaeus Mora is not to be trifled with. But he is subtler than most of the other Daedric princes, as you would expect of the Prince of Knowledge and Fate. You seem to have escaped the fate of many who find themselves ensnared forever by the lore of his secrets. Or perhaps not.
I found a black book. I need to find more of them.
Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. You've got the look. I can see it now. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful, in my experience.
I feel like she's going to get along great with this guy. I have to know what Mirak knows if I want to stop him.
Mirak? The one all the town folk are always chanting about?
Yes. You may have noticed he's trying to return to Solstheim.
Well, I knew something connected with Hermaeus Mora was spreading its influence across the island. I wasn't sure that it was in fact the same entity as this legendary namesake of the Central Temple, although the villagers seem quite convinced.
Do you know where I can find another black book?
Oh yes, they're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more.
You have a black book?
Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstheim. But my book isn't what you're looking for. I'm quite sure it is unconnected with this Mirak. But I do know where to find a black book that can help you.
So you know where to find this black book, the one connected with Mirak? Why won't yours help me?
Oh, it is clearly not associated with the same power that has overtaken the island. And I'm not talking about Hermaeus Mora. These black books are all his, of course. No, what you're looking for is a specific book, presumably because Mirak's power derives from it.
You know where it is?
Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind.
What does the Dwemer have to do with this?
Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone, do you? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nachardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us together will be able to get at the book. To Nachardak, then. Follow me.
You wouldn't mind if I looked around your house, would you? Appears not. Let's take a gander. We won't steal anything. He seems like a fine man. Just mildly curious about what I could find here. See? Don't trust me. Not a bad thought process. You did, I don't think I would want to trust you. No. And gone again. Maybe he just likes playing with it. Ah, there it is. Requires a key, though. We'll have to work on getting him happy. What the? That sounded violent. We'll head in that direction. Can't say we're gonna finish it tonight. We'll head in that direction. I wonder if Neloth would be interested in the fact that I have keening, or the fact that I have a shadow, a shadow of a person who attempted the same thing the dwarves did. Speaking of which, let's remember to bring Arniel's shade along.
Yes? Until next time.
I hope this is important.
Tell me about these black books for a moment, if you don't mind.
Hermaeus Mora has always tried to seduce mortals into his service with the lore of forbidden knowledge. Where the black books actually came from, no one really knows. Some appear to have been written far in the past. Others might be from the future. Apparently, time is more malleable if you're the Daedric Prince of Fate and Destiny.
Makes sense. Anything about enchanting?
Don't be ridiculous. Of course I can. The question is, should I? I suppose if it's going to be done right, I'll have to do it.
Good point. What? I thought he was a master. Oh, that is No, off. You left me down.
Let's be on our way then.
Of course, of course. Let's go. I feel like her and Neloth will get along fine. I think her and Neloth would be great. Would work great together. Do I have any more blood potions? I do. Take a couple of blood potions and see if that helps with this debuffing speed issue. There we go. I already know where we're heading. Kind of wish he would stop and say something about the fact that the stone's been cleansed. Where is he going? Just like I said, I know where he's going eventually. I don't know how he's going to get there thanks to Skyrim pathfinding being what it is. We're going over there. Not super far. I actually didn't realize how close it was. I was about to go into the map and put my cursor over it. Ooh, not there. Mind giving us a hand? Thank you, Arniel. Meet my friend. I'd bring him out more often, but I can't, like, I'm trying to remember to bring him out.
The Dwemer certainly knew how to build for the ages. These towers have outlasted their creators by millennia. The book is housed inside that dome. I'll need to unlock the door for you. Let's get on with it.
This is cool. Arniel, if you don't mind.
We can finally begin what we came here for. Should have known better than to challenge a master wizard of the House Talvani. What have we here?
Kinda wish I could learn his Thunderbolt. It's definitely a lot stronger than mine. There we go. What? Does a master wizard not know how to teleport?
The Dwemer of Nachardak appear to have been fond of these control pedestals. Luckily, I found a cube to operate it inside on my last visit. I sealed the door when I left to keep out ignorant meddlers. Let me unlock it. The book is just...
Well.
So tantalizingly close. But trust me, no magic will open that. I'd have had the book already if it could. No, we'll have to do this the hard way. If we can restore the steam supply to this room, I'm certain I can open it. As you
Oh, this
see,
reminds me of being
that's
trapped
easier said than
underground.
done. This way to the boiler.
Trapped outside of Skyrim.
Follow me.
See you down. Sends powerful blood nearby. Is she talking about him? I don't know if I could feed on him without him getting pissed.
The city of 100 towers.
Oops.
In its
Didn't mean to
day,
cuss.
it was the
I meant-
largest of the great Dwemer archives, and perhaps the most advanced. In the old stories, when the Nords came to conquer it, it said the Dwemer submerged the entire city beneath the sea until the invaders gave up. I have my doubts, but the city was a marvel of Dwemer engineering, now reduced to this. As you can see, most of the lower levels of the city are flooded, but it isn't hopeless. The old Dwemer pumps still seem to work. Watch. But the pumps only operate when a cube is in the pedestal. Unfortunately, I only have one cube. These 4 boilers provide steam to the room upstairs. They're shut down, but they still respond to the control cubes. So, if we can find 4 more cubes, we can turn these boilers back on and restore steam power to the room upstairs. Then I should be able to open the book's protected case.
Nope. At least it's not having to deal with repairing pipes like I did with the Dwemp, the Clockwork Castle.
Yes, here we are. This device shows the location of 4 more cubes in this section of the city. It looks like most of the cubes were moved to the lower levels, perhaps to try to control the flooding before the city was abandoned. Interesting. That would suggest that the city must have originally sunk during the first cataclysm of Red Mountain. Or that the Dwemer's servitors continued to try to preserve the city after their creator's disappearance.
Something tells me we're gonna get wet.
Here. This seems like a sensible place to start.
And we will in the next episode. See you guys later.